All right, y'all, let's start.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back with another BusyBlu and Associates morning meeting. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you're feeling about everything. For those who are new here, BusyBlu and Associates morning meeting is where you all work for me, and I talk about hot topics, gossip, and news that I think is interesting. And if you think you got something interesting, you can always share it with me at BusyBlu, no space, no E, on Instagram and on Twitter. The way that you get credit for today and every other day is that you say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time or day you are watching this. Let's say good morning to the people who are in here. Hey, Nari. Hey, Sassy Peach. What's up, Angel? Hey, Intergalactic Defender. Hey, April. So, y'all, I don't have a lot of topics. For those who know, I was gone for all of last week in Mexico City, Mexico, which was very beautiful. I had a lot of fun. It was kind of rejuvenating for me. It re-energized me in a lot of areas of my life that I needed the assistance. But then also I came back with C19. Okay. So your boy is sick, and I'll be quarantining or trying to quarantine for the next week and a half because I'm not feeling well. I sick. Director Busy is sick. So thoughts and prayers. Super chat's a great way to support the channel. So our cash apps, because now I got to Instacart stuff. Now I have to Instacart stuff. And I like to go to the store. So it's going to cost a little bit more. So if y'all just want to get some soup on our register, Instacart or some soup and stuff, it's the cash apps and super chats a great way to support the channel. We do have pastries in the back. I did not buy any other food. It was delivered. So make sure you look and see what you like from the back. We have scones and stuff in the back. So get your coffee, get your handbooks. Speaking of handbooks, there's I don't want to talk about that. Make sure you have your handbooks out and let's get to work. There was a disturbing video that we saw this morning on the security camera. Okay. And shout out to Christopher. Put your bees in the chat for Christopher. Thank you, Chris. I really love you. I miss you. There was a disturbing video we saw this morning on our security cameras, and I just want to talk about it. Okay, we're not sure who this child was talking to and whose child this belongs to, but we're going to be doing some investigating. But we saw some very disturbing footage this morning on the BusyBlu and Associates security camera. So let's just take a look at the security camera. Please let us know if you have any insight of who this boy was talking to and who this belongs to. Okay.
Excuse me, this your auntie right here, and stop breaking your windows. I'm gonna leave you right here on top of your camera, alright? There you go. Excuse me, this.
So as you can see, the young man found somebody's roach. And I'm not a smoker, but I hang around smokers. For those who don't know, a roach is like it's that last part of the weed, the last little bit. You want to smoke it down to your fingers burn. Okay, I've seen some people get tweezers to try to finish it off, just to make sure that they get every part of what they paid for. But yes, the young man did come to our offices. And then he did put that on our camera. So if anybody has any information about who the roach belongs to, we have some questions. And then they did say that this is a child of someone who works in this facility. I would have said Jamie B, but he doesn't have kids. So let's just look at this one more time.
Yo, auntie right here, and stop breaking your windows. I'm gonna leave you right here on top of your camera, alright? There you
go. Be more short. I said, not the last 50 cents of the roach. Yes. It belongs to Ravine. Okay, thank you so much. It belongs to Ravine. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that we do an investigation because they shouldn't be left around the premises. Okay, you're not like allowed to smoke around the premises. So we'll see what's going on with Ravine. Now he said the ghetto. Good morning, Haru. All right, y'all. So let's get into some hot topics. I don't have many interesting stories today, but we'll see what we do have. The first one up is, as we've already said before. Hold on. I just want to make sure that I do this right. As we already said before over here at the BusyBlu and Associates channel, it is always imperative that you do make sure that you use your civic duty and go out to vote. Y'all always talk about what your rights are, but make sure that you do your civic duty and go out and vote. It's very imperative. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just making sure that you use your voice. I know who I'm going to be voting for and who I think you also vote for. But for the most part, just go out and use your voice, whatever matters to you, what's important to you. That being said, we do have the potential president of the United States, our current vice president, Ms. Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris, has selected her VP and her running mate for this upcoming election, Tim Walz. Now, there's been a lot of talk about Tim Walz and who he is. To be honest, he just seems to be such an amazing individual. To be honest, he just seems like such an amazing individual. He's charismatic. He cares about people, and people just in general. Okay, it's not important whether you look like me, you're a part of, the society that I'm a part of. He just cares about people in general. And I'm so excited that she has selected him and going on about. We knew that she was going to select a white man. That was like very obvious from the beginning because of how this country is. Slow mobility and men's fragility. But I'm really excited about this upcoming ticket. I'm excited about this upcoming election, the things that can be changed, the things that can be done. So this is the new running mate. So we'll see if JD Vance is going to debate Tim Walz. I'm gonna hope so. We'll see how, because we know that Donald Trump has already decided that he's pulled out of the debate against Kamala Harris, which I mean I would too if I was him. And he's trying every which way not to communicate with her, but always talk about her. So let's see if JD Vance feels the same way. I'm really excited about this upcoming election and the upcoming debates. So y'all tell me how y'all feel about everything. Don't say who you're voting for. Just make sure that you're using your voice. Again, make sure that you talk to somebody in your family and say, hey, y'all voted yet? Did y'all get registered to vote? Are y'all ready? And you could always just send them registration forms. If the girls are going down to the DMV, I don't know, in many states they allow you to do it straight there. So somebody who needs to go get their license updated, say, hey, make sure you register while you're doing it. Just get as many people involved as possible. There's so many changes that are happening, and if we can get to be honest, if we can get 8 more years of this administration, I think we'll be in a lot better shape than we were before. So just give it a chance. All right. That being said, let's go on to a clown who is openly talking about the election, Amber Rose. So as we know, Ashley Rose has decided that she is now going to be a diehard Republican. Ashley Rose is half white, half black. Her daddy is white, and her mother is black. And she has decided to switch terms, and now she is a Trumper, and she is so excited about the Trump campaign. Well, there's been a lot of speculation around why is she so involved or invested in the Trump campaign. This seems very odd for a woman like her. She was very big on women's rights. She did her slut walk. So why is she so invested in what Trump got going on, and why? I think the first person I heard it from, which we're not friends and I'm upset with him right now, House of Aaron talked about it before, a little bit of investigation about some cryptocurrency or some scams that she was a part of. And maybe, Trump do like to take the people out of jail. So, criminals like himself, he like to take them out of jail. So, I guess the news was starting to get around, and she had to pop up, was like, hey, y'all, I may be trash, but it's not because of this reason. So let's listen to see what she had to say.
So recently, I've been seeing comments that the only reason I endorse Trump is because I'm in trouble for a crypto scheme, and I want Trump to pardon me.
Super Chat's a great way to support the channel because I hear music in the background.
That's absolutely ridiculous. I've never been in trouble in my entire life. So recently, I've never broken the law. I am a law-abiding citizen.
So basically what she's saying is this is all fake. I never broken the law because I don't want to have to deal with this music copyright thing. She looked like a balloon. She looked like a buffoon and she looked like a balloon. They say Amarillo's trash number. She's definitely hold on. She's definitely in a minute. She's going to be able to Amarillo's number trash. She's so definitely in a minute. She's going to be able to Trump. Are they paying Trump? Are they paying Amarillo? I'm not sure. I feel like a lot of these people are paid. You know what? I'm gonna bring up something because somebody said that Trump be paying some of these people to just come to these rallies and stuff like that. So I saw this and I was gonna talk about it. Do y'all feel like this person was against him? So they say that Trump be paying people to come to the rallies. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I see. So I said like Caillou. She do look like Caillou. Somebody said that they be paying these people. So I'm gonna play this because I wanted to play this before. But I wasn't sure. But they said that he's been paying people to come to the rallies. Now, after Kamala Harris had her, had Megan Thee Stallion twerking for democracy at her rally, Donald Trump had a rally as well, but he had all the black people behind him. But a lot of people said that they were paid actors. So, y'all, let's look at this really quickly. And y'all tell me, do y'all think that they were paid actors?
Kamala Harris's vision is the exact opposite. Open borders and closed factories. Kamala Harris, she wants bigger government that can tell you what to do, and she also wants smaller bank accounts, which I think a lot of us have seen. But Donald Trump, by contrast, delivered record paychecks and the strongest border in history. What an amazing record of accomplishment. Kamala Harris wants to ban fracking and buy energy from every tin-pot dictator all over the world. Donald Trump wants to drill, baby, drill. Let's get it from our own workers and our own territory. Kamala Harris wants to raise your taxes, and she wants to make it easier for companies to ship jobs to Mexico and China. Donald
So I watched that a couple of times. Do y'all think that that Donald Trump be paying these people to come out? Because the man didn't seem like he was supporting him. He comes like, "You're fired. You're fired." It didn't seem like he was there in support of the rally. It didn't seem like he was there in support of making sure that Trump wins. So y'all tell me, what do y'all think that Donald Trump is paying people and he not vetting them? Because that man did not seem like he was on their side. Y'all, after that, let's go into the next story up. We know that the Olympics is happening. Oh, well, what's happening? And we have a story. I'm not sure if a lot of people knew about it, but there was a restaurant that refused service for Serena Williams. I think a couple of people were calling it racist, and some of the issues that people didn't know about. So, she outed them on her social media platforms, and then the restaurant came back and they had something to say. They said, yes, the Peninsula Paris, dear Miss Williams, please accept our deepest apologies for disappointment you encountered tonight. Unfortunately, our rooftop bar was indeed fully booked, and the only unoccupied tables you saw belonged to the gourmet restaurant, our gourmet restaurant, La Sulala Blanc, which was fully reserved. Yikes, Melissa, I've been denied access to the rooftop to eat in an empty restaurant of nicer places, but I've never with my kids. Always first. I think this is what's the problem for me. I feel bad that Serena Williams did not get her seat or whatever, but girl, just regular people. This be happening to regular people. I'm just a regular black, and they don't be letting me in. And it's like, oh my God, I would have let you in had I known you were rich and famous. Okay. It's not still shocking that people are not. If she felt like this was a racist thing, that's not still shocking. I think what's shocking is that they are giving her apology, but they probably wouldn't giving me an apology or a lot of y'all an apology. This happens regularly. But it looks like they didn't say they was going to give her a free meal voucher or give her some money or anything. So it looks like they didn't care that much. They said, "Hey, ho, you couldn't eat here. Sorry." And I'm not as frustrated that it was like, oh well, they didn't recognize her face. She should have been able to eat there. That's still, I can't. Yeah, tell me how y'all feel about that. Steph said these celebs always expect to be seated for the restaurant and for the restaurant to deny regular ordinary so they can eat. Yeah. Exactly. I need to be able to eat my food too. I don't care if Serena Williams walked in. I'm patronizing too. Okay, I don't care if she walked in. So y'all, tell me how y'all feel about that. She had her children with her. She said she couldn't get in, and the nerve of someone not to let her in. Put your B's in the comments for Pam. Shout out to Pam for the hold on. For the super chat. I mean for the Cash app. I just got a cash. Great, because I needed some Gatorade and I have to order it since I can't go to the store. Do we even recognize her face? The new one? Yes, we do. We do recognize the new face, Savannah. We do recognize the new face. But put your B's in the comments for Pam. Thank you so much, Pam. You're keeping this raggedy ass show afloat and me hydrated. So now on to the next story. This one is a little. I feel like this is my fault, y'all. So I feel like this story is my fault, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel like this is my fault. And I'm sorry. So, there's a lot of music that's been coming out. Some of my two favorite, and this is for you, Pam. These are for you, Pam. This is my fault. So y'all know new music is coming out. And some of the albums that I've been listening to, first of all, is Normani's album. I don't know how many of y'all probably listened to Normani's album, but I'm in love with Normani's album. I think that it's a great body of work. It just flows so perfectly. It's amazing. Now, if y'all see her, beat her up on site because she hasn't given us a music video, a live recording, a tour dance, nothing. And it's really bothering me. But the person who is actively working is Kehlani. And her album is good. I'm not gonna say it's the best that I got. Some of her older stuff, especially her mixtapes, I live and die on those the albums and mixtapes. But I was telling Taylor Bay as we were, I can't remember where we were driving from, but I was like, where's the scandals with Kehlani? I liked it better when she had scandals coming out. And I feel like I talked this into existence because it seems as if now her baby daddy is saying that she's a part of some type of sex court or something like that. And the people are a little surprised about what's going on. Well, he decided to come out with some type of statement saying that he never said this was a part of one, but there could be something that's going on. So his statement, y'all know she had a baby with her gay best friend, which more of y'all should be doing. And he said, I never said that Kehlani was in a sex cult, nor did I say my daughter is in a sex cult. That's factually incorrect, and I think it's disgusting that TMZ would exploit a child's image like that. Further, I have never made any been made of aware of any court ordered mediation as of writing this Per the account of TMZ. Personally, I would love for TMZ to justify to me, the father, how they came up with this narrative. The TMZ article sensationalized aspects of what we said, what was said, while simultaneously breaching my confidentiality. Further, the filing of my let me make this bigger so I can read it. Further, the filing of my case was incomplete, and I did not have my authorization by error of counsel. I am no longer represented by my aforementioned counsel. There will be a amended filing soon, which will illustrate the full range of my concerns. I do not need to paint an unfair image of my co-parent for my justifiable feelings to be respected by the court of law. This unfortunate trauma only increases the obstacles in ensuring my child's well-being. For now, I am hoping to clear discrepancies made by TMZ, and I hope to see a formal retraction and apology. They're not apologizing over there. They are not apologizing over there. And Normani said this. What has been published in the media over the past 24 hours is incredibly hurtful and incorrect, inappropriate, and simply untrue. I wanted to take the time to ensure that I responded to these accusations from a from a calm and considered space rather than a reactive one. I strongly deny any claims that I put my child in harm's way or left my child alone with anyone's deemed dangerous or anyone who's deemed dangerous or unsafe. I also do not align with any of the allegations made against my former religious community that have been stated in the media. I have always taken great care to ensure my child remains protected and safe at all times. My child and my commitment to motherhood have always been the sole driving force of my life, and I will always remain so. And it will always remain so. This is who I am, and this is who I always have, what I have always been focused on. This is a legal, private, familial matter that will be handled accordingly, and I will now be taking space for my own personal well-being and, most importantly, for the well-being of my child. Thank you for your support and the respecting of our privacy. I will not be commenting any further and will let legal due process take place. Kehlani. So it looks like we'll see what's going on. Is that some of the girls are saying that she's in a religious cult. Some people say she's not. They putting her child in danger. Who knows? I'm not sure. But overall, I will say that this is my fault, and I'm sorry for putting that into existence. I will be listening to your album, streaming it all day today, in lieu of being able to help out with this legal support. Y'all put your B's in the comments, dear Dana. The three that said 2 tablets of Mucinex. Thank you so much. You're keeping me and Tay the Baby better. How do y'all feel about that? I mean, Kehlani could give me cult vibes, but I'm not sure. A sex one at that? I don't know. But we'll see. Okay, y'all, let's do the last story up, and then we will get. No, that was the last story. I breezed through these things today. Okay, so y'all tell me how y'all felt about that. How do y'all feel about make sure you go out and vote. That's why it was more of a message. Go out and vote. We have our political candidates. And if you're not Democrat or Republican, there are independent candidates that you can vote for. Because I say vote for who you want to vote for. I'm not gonna say that I voted for Elizabeth Warren before, but the people say people's votes don't count. So vote for who you're voting for. Make sure that you're voting. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about Amber Rose still being the clown that she kind of is. Do y'all think that Donald Trump be paying for rally supporters to come and attend, as we saw from the black man who kept saying that JD Vance was fired behind him? How do y'all feel about Serena Williams not being known and that she couldn't be let into the restaurant? Do y'all think it was egregious? And then the last thing was, how do you feel about Kehlani in this sex call? Are y'all going to her tour? And I apologize that I spoke this into existence. I wanted a scandal, and then I got it. Y'all know I always end it all with another video, but before I do that, if you all want to know more about me and everything else I have going on, first I want to say thank you so much to Dear Dana, and to Christopher. You're keeping this raggedy ass show afloat. Oh, and Pam, you're keeping this raggedy ass show afloat. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the memberships. I really seriously do appreciate it. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about everything. If you all want to know more about me and everything else I have going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, but it should definitely be streaming right now. I'm gonna end this out with a side chick who went on a family trip with her boyfriend and the man she's sleeping with. But he decided to cancel her hotel room in the middle of it. So she decided she was going to out him. I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Till next time.
Been in my fucking room, but you canceled my fucking room. You petty as hell, gang. I would have been in my room. They wouldn't even known I was here. You gonna cancel the room? You're really smart. You're really smart. I could have been in my room. Wouldn't even know I was here. But you canceled my shit.
You just showing Naya and the Shayla a good example of a man. You were showing them you booked her a room in the same hotel as that your kids and everybody spending. Yeah. You did that? Go to Shayla.
You should have just kept my reservation. They wouldn't even never knew I was here. You so smart. You so smart. Where the fuck you thought I was gonna go? That's crazy as hell. This nigga just canceled my fucking reservation, got me and my baby out here in the motherfucking Orlando, and you sitting up here acting like I'm some type of sad bitch. You acting like I'm some type of sad bitch, though. When you be calling my motherfucking phone, nigga, eating my pussy, bitch. You really gonna wail on me like that? I'm finna go down on your ass, nigga. I ain't never been no sad bitch, nigga. Never been. Never been. I don't give no fuck about your kids. No disrespect. I don't give no fuck, because this is wild as fuck. I got my motherfucking baby in this bitch. You know I got my own shit. I ain't never asked you for a motherfucking thing. You live with this lady. You live with this lady. You overfell. You overfell, gang. You overfell. You overfell, and you know where it's at with me. You know where it's at with me. You know where it's at with me. You know I ain't even like that. You know I ain't even like that. You know I ain't even like that. Real talk. Where the fuck my motherfucking headphone at? You know I ain't even fucking like that. You wild as fuck. You got kids out here, gang. You wild. This is some other. They wouldn't even know I was here. You gonna cancel my shit? You basically trying to say fuck me, huh? For what? What was I gonna do with me and my baby at the airport? And you act like I ran up to you. I was like, and then like I was just like, so what I'm supposed to do? I was calm as fuck, gang. I wasn't even disrespectful. You finna give me another room. You finna give me another room. You finna get out the room. And you finna change my motherfucking flight. You gonna get the fuck up out here. You fuck me about this now.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and we are back.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here.